right, so we're here with Adipaper, and why don't you just introduce yourself, bro?
I am Adipaper. I'm from Croydon, South London.
Oh, you're from South. I didn't know that.
Yeah, South London.
So, let's see. Do you think like older artists? Oh, I've seen you've been making music for quite a long time. 2012, I think I've seen some of your music. So, were you just gone for a while, or?
Well, them times I wouldn't say like I made music. Obviously I ripped bars, but I went to the studio one day and my brother was not letting it go. So he uploaded them on YouTube. But the actual honest truth is when I uploaded this, I just saw on YouTube because somebody like screenshotted it to me like, "Rah, this is you in like 2012." I'm like, "Oh my days! I didn't even know that was there."
Yeah, that was crazy. So what's like the whole idea behind the song then?
Behind Lucy Lou.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like Lucy Lou is just like a reference to the block that we were in. So like that's what I call that flat. I call it Lucy Lou. I'll say that's where like hustling wise, that's where when I was younger I did my thing. So it's like the whole concept of the song in my head and the video was Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou, I used to love you, but I'm trying to do more now. I need to like get
Oh, yeah.
into a better into better things in life in it instead of just the hood. But
Yeah, staying in the
that's the whole
past.
concept. Yeah, staying in the past.
All right, so that whole music video was filmed there?
Yeah, that whole music video was filmed there.
Nice, nice. So who are some like artists that you really look up to and you kind of like got your style from?
Yeah.
Are you doing your own thing?
Honestly, I'd say style wise, I do my own thing. I feel like because I've only released this, people are just gonna look at this as all right, cool. This is what he's on. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Because I haven't released other stuff, people ain't seen the versatility yet in it. But I love music. So even American music, I listen to Moneybagg Yo a lot.
Yeah.
I listen to Little Dirk a lot. I listen to
Little
old
Dirk.
school Biggie, Pac, Nas.
So
I
that's who
listen
you
to,
grew up listening to?
yeah, I grew up listening to like I'm a Tupac, a die hard Tupac and Nas fan. Like I know every Nas album like the back of my hand. I love Nas.
You think Lost Tapes 2 is gonna be fire?
Oh, he's making a Lost Tapes 2 in it. We shall
Yeah.
see because Lost Tapes 1 was fire.
But wait, so how old are you then?
I'm 25.
25. So that means you
Yeah,
were born in 94,
93.
93, 93. All right. So like you I know a lot of UK artists like growing up there wasn't too much like music like homegrown to listen to, but like
Okay.
London Posse and that when you were probably a kid. But so like you never really listened to a lot of UK
Nah,
artists when you were a
I
kid
do
or
like when growing up. I listened to more UK artists than I probably do now. I listened to growing up. I listened to Skepta, Soul Solid Crew, even down to like rappers, Mike GLC,
yeah.
N Dubs. To be honest, um, who else? A lot of Pekka music, gigs.
Big Nasty.
Big Nasty, yeah, I used to like Big Nasty, L. Dot Man, Solo, that whole like the N Dubs camp when they had it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really like when it comes to music, I'm so open. So it's like I'm not. I might have artists that I've only listened to two of their songs, but I've been listening to those songs for the last 5 years. If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you got it on the playlist.
Yeah, I got on the
Um
playlist.
so what do you think your like future holds? Because I know you said you used to rap and stuff, but then you took a little break. So what do you think your future plans are?
Because literally I've been this whole last, let's say about 12 months to about 18 months, I got a home studio, so I make music every day. So it's like right
You
now
produce too or no?
nah, I don't produce, but I got some close friends that are producers, so beats always readily available for me. But so like in the next year, I just plan to like before the end of the year, I plan to drop another like 4 videos. So drop
Solo
four
or on
videos
GRM?
on GRM. To be honest, I'm using I'm gonna either use GRM or Mixtape Madness until my buzz grows. When my buzz grows,
Yeah.
then I'll start doing solo stuff. But at the end of the day, currently right now, I don't need the money from it. I just want the more of the exposure.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
So what is like growing up in London? How did that kind of make you who you are?
Especially because like I lived in London. I've lived in London from birth, but because I've moved to so many different parts of London, like I feel like I'm like London. Most people are kind of stuck to where they're from,
Yeah.
but because I've lived so many places and I got friends in so many different places, I'm kind of like from let's say about 14, 15, I've been really about. I wouldn't say I'm a lot of Londoners are into gang activity, but I wouldn't say I'm not really part of any gangs or anything like that because I've seen too much. I feel like it's stupid. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Growing
I
up in
feel
London
like
just made
my
me
bad.
sorry, it made me like just a natural hustler, man. I feel like that's what I'd say. It taught me how to survive. I'm a natural hustler. It's a very expensive city, so being able to even do stuff or going or flying away and I do okay in it. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So you're from South then, Croydon. So
yeah.
does that mean you think South has the best artists? Or since you
Nah,
lived all around, what do you think?
I lived all around, so I actually grew up in Northwest London. So if somebody from London actually specifically asked me, I'd probably tell them I'm from Northwest London because that's where I'll say, you know what they say, home is where the heart is.
Yeah,
So I'll
yeah.
say that's my home. But if we're talking the best artists in the UK, you can't break that up on the area. I mean, in
Nah,
London,
just like the
you
best
can't break up on
region.
it. The best region, South London got the grimier artists, the people that are speaking the most ghetto, if I should say. Whereas
Yeah.
I like that type of
Drill's pretty
music.
heavy in South.
Yeah, drill's pretty heavy in the South. That's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to drill music and just general trap rapping, the Southerners kind of got it. But when it comes to like who's in the charts over here, I'll say more East London and North London.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same too.
Yeah, because North London, East London, they like South London is too the stigma's too high to be in a certain type of way. Whereas in North London, you can still be a cool boy and a gangster at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? Whereas
Yeah.
in South London, they don't really accept that. You have to be a gangster 100%. Or they don't want to hear that.
Oh.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm from Chicago, so stuff's a little bit crazy out here every day, on the
yeah,
news, but I've been seeing London pretty recently. It's getting pretty bad.
yeah,
You got knife stabbings in all the time. People
yeah.
running road. What do you think could
yeah.
stop that, you think?
Um,
Like if you had an
on
idea maybe, what would you
honestly,
say?
do you know what? Yeah, there's been a big debate in the UK about music having an influence to
Yeah.
the violence, and the
Van Drill
honest
crept in.
truth is, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, they made the banjo song like on the like reacting
Yeah.
towards how the media have been portraying drill. But me personally, not being biased and just being true to myself, I believe music plays a huge part. Like these young kids, yeah, they are like when I was 17, I know the things that possessed my mind
Who were you
because
listening to at 17?
the people at 17, I'll say I was heavy on Styles P. Like even if we're talking UK wise, at 17, I was heavy on gigs, heavy on the whole PDC movement, DVS, K Coke. But it's like I don't feel like those guys were really member type guys. They're more of oh, we done something wrong here.
Yeah, your mic. It's fine though.
Sorry, yeah, no, my mic
Nah,
just
you
done.
good, bro.
Hold on, sorry.
Let's keep going.
Nah. I just accidentally turned on my Bluetooth speaker. But yeah,
Oh,
they were more of lifestyle rappers. Like they talked about what was going on in life. They didn't. I wouldn't say they glorified. They didn't say we stabbed the guy and then ha ha ha. Whereas I feel like
the
drill
points
music
and
now
shit.
is yeah, it's like we stabbed him ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Or you know what I'm trying to say? It's boasting about hardships. Whereas growing up, I kind of listened to music that was the opposite. So I just thought that now, when back in the day, I would say something that at my age of 17 was a big thing, was to have the latest shoes or to have the latest something. Whereas nowadays, it's how many people have you stabbed or how much violence are you doing? So it's
yeah,
kind
it's
of
pretty
crazy.
fucked up.
It's pretty crazy. People will always have the music doesn't have nothing to do with it. But at the end of the day, when you're making the music, you're definitely going to say that. And music is a depiction of life. But just for someone who actually lives in London, since, let's say, a couple drill artists have blown up into a bigger scale, the violence has surged up. So it's just common sense. Drill music became popular and stabbing became popular as well.
All right. So I seen in your music video as well, like your closet. So what do you like wearing?
What
You
do I
like
like
clothes and stuff?
wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like clothes. Obviously, I'm very calm. I love tracksuits and I love trainers.
The classic
But more
London
times,
tracksuit.
yeah, more times I'm in the Nike tracksuit, North Face tracksuit, and just my hard trainers. I try to keep my trainer game quite exclusive.
You like Air Maxes or what?
I love Air Maxes, Air Forces, Jordans, anything to do with Nike. Very involved. My brother's in the room now. Yeah, he held up a box of Yeezys. Like, what about these? But I got these the other day for the first time. They're cool though.
Yeah. Yeezys are becoming a little more popular, I think,
Yeah, they become popular. I
especially
just
here.
like these shapes. I like these shapes. I
Yeah.
start
Wait,
getting them
which
out.
one you got?
The 700, the Yeezy 700 Boost. What are they called? The Vanta,
Oh, okay.
and the other one's called the Inerti.
Yeah.
They just look cool, so I bought both of them.
All right, here's another question. So, what do you think? Do you think UK music is on the rise, or do you think it peaked off in kind of like that 2016, 2017 kind of
Nah,
year?
I definitely think like charting wise, UK rap is on a serious rise. Like, and I'll say it in the sense of, I feel like even 2016, when you're talking about, it had to be a specific type of song you are making to get yourself charting or to get yourself
Yeah,
noticed. Whereas
like
I feel
that
like
kind of
now,
Afro type beat.
yeah, that kind of Afro swing kind of wave. Whereas now you can make a song about anything, and if people glue to it, they glue to it. So
Yeah,
it's like,
Notes was huge in 2017. I haven't really like seen him in the news
yeah,
lately.
yeah. I ain't seen him doing anything really recently as well. That's actually true.
Oh, all
But
right.
Notes is managed by a few guys that I
Oh
actually know.
yeah. I know his DJ Keon, if you know who that is.
Okay. No,
But I
no, no.
spoke to him and I talked to Notes for a little bit. He was like,
Hmm?
he said big things are coming. I don't know, but we'll see. I see he's in the studio as well.
Yeah.
So are
But
you
them
into
guys
like
are
festivals
established.
and
They
stuff?
don't even really need to be releasing so much anyway.
True.
When he
I mean,
does decide to release, people will listen to off the name that he's already built himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you into festivals and stuff as well?
I'm into what?
Are you into festivals? Like,
Yeah,
did you go to
I'm into
Glastonbury or?
festivals. Yeah, I went to. Obviously, I'm from Croydon, so I went to the Ends Festival that they done this year.
Yeah.
I normally go to a lot more. Like last year, I went to Encore in Amsterdam. I went to Wireless, but this year I just been focused on the music, man.
Yeah. Wait,
I'm
so you
going.
got a job? What you doing now? You just trying.
Um, but we the money comes.
Money comes, bro.
The money comes. We don't complain. We live okay.
Yeah.
But
So like just being I've seen a lot of stuff in news like Black British culture is on the rise and stuff like that. Are you proud of that? Like, do you think that that's a big move comparing that the amount of population is not so big compared to the rest of the UK?
I don't know why my data's so bad.
You got no Wi-Fi?
Yeah. I just connected off the Wi-Fi because I need to do something. But yeah, do you know what it is? If I tell you the honest truth, like I'm from Nigeria. I do not
You're from
care
Nigeria?
about. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. I do not care about no culture in the UK. No matter what they're saying on the TV, the truth is they're still throwing us in jail at mass rates, and when I walk down the street and the police see me, they can still jump out the car and search me and tell me this for
Yeah,
no reason.
stop and search. That's I don't understand that. We don't got that here.
But I got stopped yesterday. They they
For
swore
real?
they swore they swore blindly that I'm dealing drugs. These times I was on my road. I told them I just went to the shop.
So they really do be profiling out there?
Yeah, of course they do. The guy said he stopped us because we had tinted windows.
Tinted windows? Come on now.
Yeah.
You walking around right now?
What'd you say, sorry?
You in a hallway?
Nah, I'm just, my friend came to my house to come and get some stuff, so I'm just helping him take them downstairs. I live in a
Oh.
flat.
Wait, is that the same flag that you posted in the video?
Oh, nah. God forbid.
So you still living in South, but just
Yeah,
not
I
that
still live in
place.
Croydon, yeah. I live in Croydon, but like, let's say down the road from there. Like that area, when I first moved to Croydon, I lived there, but I moved away. I moved to another house down the road once I got a little bit of money, man.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, you know what they say, man. You can't live in the hood.
Yeah, shit catches up with you.
Trust me, man. And everyone knows where your house is. Kind of
Especially if you
like,
get big, bro. You can't be living there.
trust. Even just off this one video in my area, I'll be walking around and it's like already people be like, "Raw, when's the next one coming out? I didn't know you rap." I'm thinking, imagine I
For
get
real?
more views and get more like clout. It's like, wow, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, you got 12,000 views, right? On that
Yeah,
video?
yeah.
Wait, so earlier you were talking about how you went to the studio with your brother, and then you were just like, "Yeah, I'll do this song." So is your brother also a rapper?
Nah, my brother just always been onto me about rap. But I feel like,
He just likes making music.
yeah, he just likes me making music. Like
Oh,
he's one
okay,
of them
okay.
guys. Like everything that I've ever made, even stuff that I would never release to the world, he can go at it bar for bar.
Yeah, family. It's always good. Family supports you.
Yeah, like my brother's in jail right now.
Oh shit, free him.
Yeah, free him for real.
Uh, I've been seeing though that UK sentences, like a life sentence, is only like 25
How the
years.
video, man? That's in the you. One sec. I'm in a phone interview. I'm gonna shout you 1 sec. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was saying like sentencing in the UK, I feel like is a lot easier. Like they're
Uh,
more easier on you than in the States, because like I hear a life sentence only like 25, 30 years.
yeah. Exactly that. Exactly
That
that.
doesn't
But
make
the
any
only
sense. It's not a
the
life
only
sentence.
difference that I can say with America to here is you lot got plea deals, where it's
True,
like
true.
if you're ready to plead guilty, you can cut that time considerably down. We
Can't
we
do that
don't
there.
really we don't really have that.
Shit.
We don't really have that. Like you can't do a crime and then say someone else done a crime and get away with it now. Like
So it's
they
more
don't.
like guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, and then like yeah, but our sentencing is definitely light. Like even down to when I was in America, when I was in Atlanta, like chilling with people that I know from Atlanta. So
Who you
I
know from
say
Atlanta, bro?
I wouldn't say no one's famous. Like I know a
Just your
couple.
just
Yeah,
friends and
like
shit.
yeah, just friends, people that I met when I was out there.
Nice,
Couple
nice.
strippers, just people that I met when I was out there.
Atlanta is crazy. I never been there, but I know
Yeah,
it's
nah,
crazy.
Atlanta's lit. Like I loved it.
If you
Like,
move to America, you'd move to Atlanta.
I don't think I've seen enough yet to
True.
say Atlanta specifically, but I swear to you, the place that had the most fun was Orlando.
Orlando, for real?
Oh my days, Orlando, yeah. The worst thing is in my head, because obviously I
You
know
like
about like
Disney?
yeah, I thought Disney, but when I got there, I realized like Orlando's the hood.
Yeah, Orlando. Oh, who is coming out of Orlando right now? I don't really know anybody that's coming out of Orlando right now.
Yeah, well,
Like
not
music
Orlando
wise.
specifically, but around the area. Obviously,
Yeah.
Kodak is from around there, isn't it?
No, he's from South Beach.
He's from South Beach.
Yeah.
And how far is that from Orlando?
A few hours.
Okay.
I think it's funny. You've been to America, so you realize how big stuff is. But like America
Yeah.
is just so massive compared to the
Uh,
UK.
mate, that's what I'm telling you. I drove from Miami to Atlanta. That was like
Oh
10
damn.
hours.
Yeah. You look on the map, you think it's not that far, but it's pretty far.
It's quay. Even we were trying to do the full drive to New York. Like once we
Oh
got to
shit.
Atlanta, we thought, nah, man. Like we were definitely joking, man. This is too much.
Yeah, driving it, it's pretty crazy how big it is.
Yeah,
That's why I think it's funny too. There's so many variations of like accents and stuff in the UK, but it's just
yeah,
a tiny place to begin with.
yeah.
And it's
because
all
there's
built up pretty much.
yeah, that's what I don't get it neither because like the whole of the UK is smaller than some of you guys states.
Yeah, it's smaller than the state I live in.
Yeah, that's why it makes no sense. But hey,
Do you said you're from Nigeria, so do you go back and stuff, visit
yeah,
family or what?
I go back to Nigeria a lot.
Where in Nigeria?
I'm from Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah.
So you like Burna Boy?
Yeah, I like Burna Boy. Burna Boy's hard.
He was doing a concert here, but I was gonna go, but we didn't go in the end. But Slow Tie and Dave are coming to Chicago, so that concert will be pretty cool.
Okay,
But
okay, that's lit.
yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks. And any last words?
No, it was nice speaking to you, man.